So the last couple days, I was able to get the Vaznev 9K gold. This gun was one of the easier ones to use because, like I said, I already had experience with this one in game battles. So I already knew what I wanted to run on it, and I had already shot it a lot. So this was an easier one to get gold. So I move on to the Minibak submachine gun. I think is how you pronounce it. Which those of you who play Call of Duty Ghost, it kind of looks like the Bison from Call of Duty Ghost. So the good thing about the gun is it has a large ammo clip. That's really the only positive I can say about it. It's pretty weak. Call of Duty Ghosts, if you remember, there was actually like a 2 to 3 week stretch where the Bison was the best gun in the game, because they buffed it, but then they pretty much immediately nerfed it, and then everyone just went back to using the Vector or the MTAR, which I was not great with either. So I had high hopes for this gun because the Bison was a fun 2 to 3 week stretch years and years ago, but this gun's pretty weak. I don't think I was able to really go off with this gun at all. No big streaks today playing. I'm playing a little weird in these clips. I just wanted to kind of like sum up what my day of playing pubs looked like with this gun. I had to get point blanks to unlock the gold. And point blanks is a weird one because, like, yes, you could just play naturally and just have them pop up when they pop up. But when I'm thinking about it, I want to go for it. So I mostly ended up doing stuff like this. I would like sit behind a door, or I'd play like a really weird off angle. Uh, and it wasn't that hard to get. I was only getting like 2 to 3 a game. There's other strategies you could do. You could like throw smokes. You could like run around. And this scared the shit out of me when this guy jumped through the door. If Go back and rewatch that clip. That literally made me poop my pants. But yeah, the Minibak was one of my lesser favorite guns to use. Totally usable still. It was not like terrible, but there was a lot of times I noticed using it where it was really, really weak at range. I would get like what felt like 4 to 5 hit markers. It felt pretty inconsistent. It's not great at any range. It's definitely, it doesn't shred up close. It has the range to hit those long range shots, but it's pretty weak. Like I said, the only positive about this one is there's potential for clips like this where you'll get like a 4 or 5 man because you just have 64 bullets in a clip. Although I still get in the habit of reloading too much, which you got to know yourself as a player. One of my probably worst Call of Duty habits is how often I reload. And I actually figured another one in Warzone is how often I forget to plate. One is from just inexperience. I just forget to plate. I don't really look at when I need it. The reload one is just a habit that I've had for a long time where I'll get killed in a lot of gunfights when I choose to reload and I still have like 25 bullets in the clip. I know a lot of people do like the double Ying. You see, especially in competitive, there's players that just double Y all over the map, which really gives you no benefit, but it's just like a habit people have got into. I'm curious, what are your guys' bad habits in Call of Duty? Because I think I'll probably make a video on that because I just think it's a fun topic. But another one, for example, for me is I chuck nades in really bad spots. I'm really good with grenades, but I will like sprint out of a long hallway and like hold a nade, like where I probably should pre-aim it first. There's a couple things in Call of Duty that's just like I would really have to focus on it if I wanted to improve. I'll try to. I think that's going to be a good video where I talk about like weaknesses as a Call of Duty player, Call of Duty bad habits, or tips to get out of those habits or whatever. But yes, I'm excited to move on from the Minibak. So next time you guys see one of these videos, I'll be using the PDW. This was actually the last Bloodthirsty I needed to get the gold camo, and it again is one of those things where like 5 kills in a row is not that hard, but it's just like that last one took forever. It was so annoying to get, but I finally got it. I challenged that one guy, and I was so scared I was going to get turned on. Not that I probably wouldn't have got it anyway, but as you can see, here's the progress for the gold. So now I believe I have 13 gold guns. I think I have 3 submachine guns left to go, and then I'll probably move on to a different kind of class, like a unique one, like shotguns or snipers, something to mix it up, just 'cause I've kind of gone through the main two. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.